It's live now. We're live now. Now we wait for the people. I need to make sure this is set up right. Okay. We're waiting. We're live. It's Monday night. I got a hair going crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. Woo-hoo.
Okay. About ready for this.
There we go. There are people here. Happy Monday, everybody. Cheers to you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Obviously, it takes a little bit of time for everyone to get in, but thank you guys for being here. So excited. We missed you guys last week. It was weird not doing this last week. So, how the heck is everybody doing? Happy belated Easter.
Those are yours.
Oh, these are mine?
Those are yours. I'm not doing this.
Oh, yeah. This is just for me.
Yep.
But I'm not drinking these yet.
No.
Obviously, because it's madness training. What's everybody drinking tonight? How's everybody doing? Sorry, I feel like I'm discombobulated at the moment because I was running around doing stuff.
Can pour those in a copita glass if you want. Oh, no, we only have 3 of those.
No copita glasses. No copita glasses because I broke one. He's just picking on me about breaking one. So.
Yep. That I am.
But let's say hello to everyone. Hit the like button on the way in. Hit the subscribe button. If you are not subscribed yet, hit subscribe because we are getting so close to 5K and a giveaway. Hopefully next Monday.
There. Yeah, hopefully. We'll see.
We'll talk more about that later in the stream. But
sure.
Let's say hi. Cheers, all. Make sure you hit that like button on your way in and take a seat and enjoy the show. Yes, cheers to you. Thank you so much, Top Dog. Hope you and Renee are doing well. IC86 smash the like button. You should too. Good message. And Jade says, hello, everybody. Welcome.
I think they can definitely see the tail.
You can definitely see her tail. She says, hello. I wanted to be on the show today too. Sugar Kitty. Meow. Woof woof. Cheers to you, Sugar Kitty. Whoops. Jeff Castle, what's up? How you doing? Happy Monday. Nick Winton, cheers to you. The winner of yesterday's patron sample giveaway.
Yeah, we still need to figure out what those are.
We got it.
Haven't thought that out yet. Yep. One of them will be this bottle. Some of this bottle. The stuff and whiskey pick. It's pretty good.
Yum. It is really good. It's delicious. Just killed a bottle of Woodford Double Oak. Nice. Hey, if you didn't see yesterday's video, because not a lot of people did, but if you didn't see it, Girl Scout cookies. There is a great pairing with Woodford Double Oaked.
Oh yeah, there is. There is.
Go check it out. Girl Scout cookies and whiskey. What more could you ask for? The daily, annual, weekly. Cheers to you. Sugar Kitty, remember to lick the like and like the lick. It tastes totally hardcore. Hardcore. I was like, I'm not sure how hardcore this is going to be tonight.
Yeah, we'll see. We haven't done this in a while. Actually, the last time you did it was on Map Madness.
Yeah, I haven't drank a single blind, so I don't know how I'm going to do tonight. I'm just going to have fun and enjoy it.
False.
Well, I mean, I've done a blind for videos.
We did one that I know of. We just recorded. When did we record that? 2 days ago? Yesterday?
Oh, that blind.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying a blind to train. I haven't trained at all.
Yeah.
Since that first round of Map Madness, I have not trained.
Yep. Just have fun with it. That's all it is.
That's what I'm going to do.
Yep.
I'm drinking Wild Turkey Rare Breed right now because that is my new favorite warm-up pour. It generally gets me in a good mid-range, like with my palate, kind of warms it up, wakens it up. It's a wake, baby.
I'm doing that Rare Breed. I have a bunch of rye over here with me.
Nice.
I'm going to drink some rye tonight.
Sounds like a good plan.
A little bit there. I got a bunch of them, so I gotta pace it.
You've been in the rye thing. Oh, I've got a whiskey shirt on tonight.
Yes, you do. So do I.
This is a whiskey shirt that I got when we were in Nashville, which is why we weren't with you guys last Monday on our little mini honeymoon thing.
Yep.
This is from the Nelson's Greenbrier.
Yeah. Just says whiskey.
Yep. On the back, it says that other things.
Oh, yep. Greenbrier, Tennessee whiskey.
It's good. Is that my car?
No, somebody else's.
Oh, there was a car alarm going off. John Dempsey, what's up? Papa Joe, hello. Sorry, I don't know if I said hi. So hello, Papa Joe.
Hello and
cheers,
hello.
John Dempsey. What's up? Cheers, doing it blind 2XO Phoenix 1910 Sagamore Double. Oh, nice. The Phoenix is the first one.
That's the first one, yeah.
I want to try the second one.
Haven't seen that one yet.
Me either.
I know I've seen people with it. We just haven't seen one.
Nice. I understand taking a night off because I have had to take a couple nights off.
Yeah.
We were just drinking a lot between travel, like everything, Matt Madness, all that stuff. So
Yep.
Yum. What's up, Brad? Cheers to you. Glad to be watching. Glad you're here. I'm seriously so glad you are all here. It really does mean a lot to me, and Bill too, but it means a lot to me, and I really appreciate it. And yes, I'm excited. There's a lot of good things happening for this channel. A lot of excitement, So pumped for that. Good afternoon, Dara and Bill. Cheers to all in
Good
chat.
afternoon.
What's up, Jesse? Sparky2416. What's up? What's up? Cheers to you. DC, the one.
What's up, DC?
The only. The DC. The most amazing graphics creator ever. You make amazing graphics, and they're so fun, and you're awesome at it. So, and you make me laugh when you do it.
They're pretty good.
Oh, what the heck is she doing up there?
Who?
The thing. Siri. Stop. Stop.
I don't know.
How do you make it stop?
Just keep going.
She's still going.
Just go.
Stop, Siri.
Stop saying the name. That will make it stop. All right.
Go pour some more. What's up, Terry? Cheers to you. Glad you're here. Hi, Jade.
You ready to do this?
Oh, are we going to start now?
Yeah, why
Wait,
not?
6 minutes in. Okay.
So, you're caught up with chat. We might as well. Unless there's anything else you want to go over.
Not yet. I just want to do some training and drink some whiskey and have fun with my whiskey friends.
That way, I kind of have a little bit more time in between some stuff, too.
I don't know how warm my palate is. Actually, my nose feels totally unwarm, but we're going to get there. It's going to be good. You know what? We're just going to have fun and do this. I might do really terrible tonight, or I might do better than I expect. So
we will see. Got my trusty computer over here with my spreadsheet.
I feel like my nose is all over the place right now, so.
But you can't look at over here.
I'm not going to look.
Cheater.
I'm not cheating.
Cheater.
How would I be cheating?
Because you're cheating.
How?
You just do.
Oh, my Lord.
All right.
We had a great mini moon. It was fun.
It was good.
We got to see some whiskey friends.
Yeah.
And
got to see a bunch of people.
We did, but it was like very short spurts. So it was like we still wanted to do our own thing, but we got to see some people. So it was awesome. Yep.
All right. First round's nose.
I guess we're doing this.
We're doing this.
We're doing it. We're doing it hard.
What do we want?
Yeah, my allergies are killing me too.
Yeah, so are mine.
It's so, yeah. I mean, we finally got warm weather here. Finally. It was like so nice this weekend. And then
we've been outside all day yesterday and it just killed us. What's the time? Are we doing 30 seconds, a minute, 45 seconds? I don't remember what it is.
I think we did 35 seconds.
40 seconds it is.
40?
Sure, why not?
Okay. I'll take it. I'll take whatever I can.
It's hardcore.
It's hardcore. You know, the timers are made up. The music's amazing. Oh my gosh. David is amazing. Okay. So, I feel like I'm going to get my vibes going here soon.
Let's do it.
I'm trying to get some vibes going. No, I'm just like, I've had a weird day today. So just kind of, oh my gosh, I've been having the worst night terrors. Like, I've been waking up screaming. I did it twice now in 2 weeks. Screaming, like terrifying nightmares through the entire night. Last night was awful. It was like so scary. I don't know if you guys have ever had that happen, but it's like, I feel like I'm going to have a heart attack when I wake up. So, Okay, so let's do glass one, I guess.
Glass one.
Shake it like a Polaroid picture.
Let me know when you're ready.
I mean,
97 right now. I think it's like 70 something, 73 right now outside.
It's supposed to be 80 tomorrow, record high.
Yeah, well, it's not 97.
All right, let's do this. Let's try to get some points.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
What is the age?
On the age.
Age on the nose.
You're just really starting off really well for me here.
Starting off well. What's the age?
Okay.
And go. But yeah, I'm going to take this thing.
It smells good. It smells okay.
I'm glad it smells good.
It does smell good.
But yeah, 97. Oh, I don't want to deal with that right now. Marriage can give you night terrors. That's pretty funny. Hopefully not. As Bubba Bass says, hardcore.
This smells
hardcore right off the nose.
Smells so good.
Right off the bat.
Yeah, it is feeling very hardcore because I have no friggin' clue.
Don't look over here.
No, I'm not looking.
Actually, I should scroll through my spreadsheet a little bit.
I love this.
I'm glad you love Wild Turkey.
12.
Or Buffalo Trace.
No, I would.
Creek.
Would you shut up? I went with 12, but I was feeling 14. I don't know why.
And so again, the ages, they're 5 points and then point off for each year. And then the proofs are the same thing.
It smelled oaky. Like, it definitely smelled oaky. It smelled delicious. I did like the way glass one smelled. But also, at the same time, I did really, the first round, the only, it's not the only reason I won, but I did get a lot of points off of age because I did really well on that. But I don't know how I'm feeling tonight, just because I haven't trained in a while, and I just feel like kind of, when you kind of just have
it'll be what it'll be.
Yeah. It smells good. If it's meant to be, it'll be.
What did Jamie say?
It'll be. Cheers, AZ Taz for it. What's up?
Yeah, we already went over all that
stuff. Well, I didn't. Oh.
Yeah, you did.
Night terrors are from when you wake up at the wrong time during REM sleep, when two chemicals have not naturally worn off, like the one that keeps you
scientific explanation
still during sleep. It's crazy because it was like, well, the one, like, I woke up screaming. I mean, just absolutely terrified. Last night was like this one instant of night terror, and the rest was an endless nightmare the entire night. It was just absolutely, like, horrible. Like, horrible. So, I try to wake up, and I'm like, I'm going to be in a good mood, and I'm going to be in a positive attitude today, even though I felt, like, terrified all day. I couldn't even get out of bed in the middle of the night to go pee because I was afraid that
someone broke into the house.
That someone was in the house. I'm not normally like that.
As Jade and I just slept away.
Oh my gosh. So, yeah.
All right.
Okay, let's move on to glass 2. Hardcore. What's the weather like at everybody else's house? And what's everybody drinking if you haven't said?
Yeah.
And if you're not drinking, that's okay. Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
What distillery does this come from? This one's 3 points.
Distillery?
What distillery does it come from?
I feel like I really...
For 3 points.
I don't know if I can do this today. I can do this.
Okay, just go for it.
Okay.
What's the worst that can happen?
Distillery. Okay.
John asked... Where was that at? John asked what I'm drinking. This is a Mythology 10-year rye, cast strength. It's not the Bourbon Junkies one. It's a club pick that we have.
Distillery?
I do have a sample of the Bourbon Junkies one over here, though.
It's sweet, but has some spice to it.
What was that? Night Terrors a Terrifying had one where I thought someone broke in. I hopped up and got my shotgun. There was nothing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised she didn't do that last night. Distillery, 7 seconds.
I have no idea. Four Roses or MGP? MGP.
You never want to miss that one, do you?
Well, am I supposed to say Ross and Squibb?
No, MGP's fine. Okay. You want that?
I want to write down what my secondary guess was on all these to see how bad I sucked.
Don't worry about that.
Okay.
So DC said 68 there. That's nice.
That's nice. That's kind of about where it was today. Well, a little bit warmer.
Someone put Malort in your old Carter bottle. Oh. Yeah, that would be a night terror.
Or somebody put like Malort and what's in the backs. Is the one tomorrow the? I
don't remember which one it was.
Me either.
There's 4 of them we recorded the other day.
I did 4 of them.
What do we got?
High of 67 today. Had a little Ezra BJ pick earlier.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Nice. Ah.
She says. Okay.
Where are all the people at? Bring them in. Hit the like button. Everybody chat it up so we can bring all the people in.
There's a lot less people here today, isn't there?
Yeah, I know. Well. It makes me feel really sad because I swear, it's YouTube's algorithm. If you take one live stream off, they dock you and they don't show anyone your streams.
That's fine. I have the Mythology Hellbear pick. We've had it a couple times. I almost bought a bottle of it recently, except I bought this. It was a Senator Rye store pick instead of the Hellbear, which is really good. But we were at Mythology Saturday night. Yeah, we went to Mythology Saturday night, and I ended up buying it was a 6-year rum that they finished in Jamaica, or 6-year bourbon they finish in Jamaican rum. It's really good.
It is good with a cigar.
I think it's fine how it is. It's 94 proof. It's a lower proof, but it was good.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Ready for the next one?
Oh, his Mythology Thunderhoof is gone.
Which one? Where?
Next.
Oh, it's that 10-year rye is really good.
Latest Mythology is basically a Parker's. Which Mythology? Because there's a lot.
Yeah, which one are
'Cause-
you referring to?
Cool. That's funny. Like this right now, this rare breed that I'm drinking is making it taste a lot hotter than it actually is because I took so long in between.
Mm.
It's 116 proof. It just tastes like it's like 125 proof.
All right, you ready for the next question?
Yeah, it's important to hit the bell button and the notifications to all instead of personalized. Yes.
Yes.
The mac and cheese was giving to my niece. Yes, that's so cute. Okay.
All right.
Last number 3.
What is the primary grain?
Shoot, I haven't done this in a while. Okay,
Primary grain.
so,
You ready? You
So
say.
corn is bourbon, rye,
Yeah.
and malted barley, malted barley. Okay.
Yeah.
Primary grain.
Primary grain. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
And go. Hardcore.
This one smells something.
It smells something, she says. That's good. That's a good descriptor. Very good descriptor of that. Something.
I wish I could go compare with other ones, you know?
Oh
wait, I
yeah,
can't.
no. Well, you can that one, but that's it. That is it. Only one you can go back to. Yeah, I'm kind of curious what the latest mythology that Sugar Katie you're referring to, because I know there's a bunch of different ones. They do a few different finishes.
It's corn. It's a big lump of knob. It's got the juice.
You say corn?
Yep. It's corn.
Okay.
Oh, somebody asked what you were drinking. Did
Me?
you say?
Yeah, I said earlier.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Sorry.
That's
It's
how
John.
that's how we got on the mythology Thunderhoof.
71 degrees in Indiana today, sipping a Bardstown Origins tonight. Nice. Cheers to you, Mike. Glad you're here. Okay, you know, we haven't seen the Origins in Colorado yet, but I know that they're coming. The Origins, the Bardstown Origins.
We've had them, but yeah, I haven't seen them.
It's corn.
Let me know when you're ready for the next one.
It's the
final question.
On the nose. It's
final
a big
question on the nose.
Knob. It's got the juice.
The juice.
It's whiskey.
So, which origin are you sipping on? Is it the wheated? Is it the high rye bourbon, or is it the rye? The best friend. So there's a best friend cask strength that's pretty good. Because they have the best friend cask strength. That's the bourbon, and then the Hell Bear cask strength, which is the rye, and it's a Boo-Rye, I believe.
Boo-Rye.
Boo-Rye.
Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Sparky. Haven't had the Origin Rye.
Yeah.
I like the Origin Rye. I actually have tasting notes from the first time I tried the Origin Rye.
I actually, of all things, I actually preferred the wheated.
I like the rye.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Get the yeah.
Sorry, Carlos.
She sings that all the time. All the time.
I love it. It's so cute. He's so cute. He's like, I can't imagine anything more beautiful
than a big lump of knob. All right. You ready?
Sure.
Nosing round. Final question. What are you doing?
Shaking it like a salt shaker.
Shake it like a Polaroid picture.
Shake it.
Is this finished? You ready? And go. So, what was that?
Smells like dish soap.
Whoop, stop moving around on me. Cool in North Texas today, 70, drinking Rebecca Creek double barrel. Wait, is Rebecca Creek that one that, I think Dan and Julie got one, didn't they? There's Julie right there speaking.
You know what this smells like? Dish soap.
Smells like dish soap. Well, the glass was clean, so.
Probably my hairspray.
The weeded bottle on. I like that one. I do like that one. Good to be back.
What's up? Julie?
Julie's here.
Mike Bear, glad you're here. Mike Brock. I'm just glad everybody's here. Okay, this is not finished. It's not.
It's not finished. Oh, God, it's so loud.
It's not finished.
Okay.
Julie, you missed out on the fact that I'm a struggle bus. Also, congrats on your win earlier. She's crushing Dan at games.
Oh, I was like, win on what? Did not know. So yeah, not telling you what the points you have.
That's fine. Let me warm my palate up for a couple more minutes.
We can bullshit for a little bit. Got through that first round, and then we can get to the tasting, and then the round 3. Uh-oh. You
Merrick.
need more in there?
Just a little bit, because it can help me get my palate a little bit warmer. My palate is ice cold right now. I'm a little worried.
Likes all the origins. The weeded is his favorite. I agree with you, and I'm not a weeded person.
I don't even like weeded really that much.
That one's good.
Well, except if you give it to me in a blind or in what's in the box, then apparently I like it with Samoas.
Well, there's the what's in the box thing's weird too, because we find some bottles that we'll do in blinds and they don't do well, but then you have it by itself and it's really good. Yeah. It's weird. It is very weird.
Yep. Like, what was the one we were drinking and we're like, this thing only tastes good when it's not in a blind. What was it yesterday? It was
one of the what's in the box videos we recorded, the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because when I poured it, I took a sip of it and I was like, oh, okay.
Of Matt Madness. Ooh, Smoke Wagon Uncut Unfiltered.
Oh, where you go? That is a good one.
Which batch? Well, there's so many.
Congrats on your win of Matt Madness.
Like, she's saying the whole thing.
Yeah, she's saying the whole thing.
Julie, I also, tomorrow, I'm going to go pick up the shirt and make your shirt and get it to you.
Yeah, you got to get to her before that.
Yeah, I got to get it to you so you can wear it and represent. Even though I know you're supporting all the channels, but at home you can wear it and you can wear it proud with pride.
Oh, jeez.
I like this Virtue Spirits Agent War cup.
That has lipstick all over it?
It looks extra cute with the lipstick.
Yeah. I can tell which glass is yours because there's lipstick all over them. Yeah, we have a few different Asian Wars.
I like them
around here.
I just like, they're not the best.
They got some heft to them, which I like.
I like them for sipping. I don't know why. It's really not that much.
I wonder if that would have broke outside.
No.
Versus the Copita. Those Copitas are really
Oh my
thin.
gosh. I am so mad. Yesterday we were doing our Patreon only live stream and I wanted to be outside because it was so nice out. So I had the little step ladder and I put my computer on it and then I put my Copita glass on the next step and I got up to pan the computer around to show something and I just whacked the glass off and it shattered. That was the first glass I've broken. Mm-hmm. It is. You've even broken a Glen. Actually, two, really.
Yeah, I broke one trying to shake it in the sink and it hit the sink and shattered in my hand. And another one I chipped the top rim, so I had to get rid of it.
Oh. Oh. No, I didn't. I needed my tongue to get number. Like, because I only was getting the back part of my palate.
It's not as bad as me burning my tongue on soup earlier.
I burned mine on soup earlier, too.
You didn't say that.
I said I did.
Oh, okay.
I said I did, and that's why I'm not eating soup on Matt Madness Day. Julie, thank you.
101 in the Glen Hole. Yeah, of course. That is a very reliable
I love
bottle.
101.
I think you had some yesterday, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah. You're we don't actually have much left in that bottle. We might have to buy a new one.
Going to have to get another one because I like it a lot. But now
we've been going to rare breed
more rare breed, but
damn right, the whole thing.
Look, I've been trying to put things out in the universe. Like the other day, I got a scratcher ticket because I was just feeling lucky. And I was like, I'm going to win on this scratcher ticket. I'm going to win enough to pay student loans off or whatever. I said something like that. I'm like, I'm going to win enough to pay my student loans off. And then I scratched and I was like,
did not win.
I didn't win.
Yeah, did not win.
But that's okay. I put it out there and eventually it's going to come back to me.
Yeah.
Today I wrote a story for work of this guy that came here from Philadelphia on a trip, and he bought a $50 scratcher. And
they make $50 scratchers?
Yeah.
I thought 20 was
high. No, they're high win odds.
Oh, okay.
So he bought a $50 scratcher and just on his trip, and he won $3 million. Wow. In Denver.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Old label and new label.
We finished our old label and then got a new label and don't.
I mean, we could buy it, but honestly,
if you can find it.
Let me tell you this. This is how I feel. This is going to be a Dara venting session for a second. But how I feel about all this new label versus old label.
You're kind of going to the Old Forester series and then
everything. There's been several bottles that have old label, even early times bottom. What I will say about this is I think, and this is just my opinion, you don't have to agree with me. You can come up with some disagreement. That is totally fine. But more often than not, if someone was like, I have a new bottle and it tastes better than the old bottle, you're going to get it in your head when you go try it. Even if you try it blindly, you're going to get it in your head that the old bottle tastes better than new bottle, or new bottle tastes better than old bottle. So you're going to kind of get that idea in your head. If somebody lays that egg in your head, or whatever you call it, I'm just saying egg because of Easter, but if someone lays that in your head or in your mind, you're going to be like, yeah, I think the old bottle is worse than the new bottle, or old bottle is better than the new bottle, whatever. So really, I just think just drink the whiskey in there, because it's still the same whiskey. Like Wild Turkey 101, for example, right? They blend it all to equal out Wild Turkey 101. Mm-hmm. So sure, different bottles might taste so slightly different, but not because it's an old label or a new label. It's literally just because that blend from that batch went into your bottle a little bit differently.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't think, I think it's all in people's heads that old bottles taste different than new bottles. I just think
we haven't done one.
I would do a blind.
No, a triangle blind.
Mm-hmm.
So where there's two of one, one
of
the other.
Those are fun.
Triangle blind would be, I think, a better way to figure out if you pick the David L. here, old label 1920 better than the new, and vice versa for the 1910, blinded multiple times. I think doing a triangle blind, that would be a good one.
I think so too, because if you get the same result, then it's really just it's just how it hit your palate at that moment or whatever. Yeah, I agree.
And it's whoever's blending it too. So
yeah, true. If there's a different blender that made
different glue on the labels.
Exactly.
Dan, I don't want anything laying eggs in his head.
Only eggs in the oxalotl tank.
I thought they got rid of that.
I think you did, but also you could still get more. Maybe you should try to get one of those exotic fish that are not like lizards or whatever those things were. You could get some kind of really cool like dory fish. Oh, that would be cool. And then I will come to your house more often and feed your fish. If you
Dan does not like that you said that, because now Julie's going to go buy that.
Just so that I will come there more.
All right, you ready
Amen.
for...
Just drink the whiskey and enjoy it. I like it. Ooh, spiders at Carl.
Oh, I hate spiders.
9 bottles, EH Taylor, small batch at MSRP.
That's
cool. And hooked up my bourbon pal. That's cool. Okay.
All right, you ready for your first round of our first bottle on the palate?
Update. We're recently talking. Did you read this?
I didn't read it out loud, but I saw it out there.
Yeah.
About the Parker's mash bill.
Yep. Man, I don't know. We still have one axolotl.
Oh, well, there you go.
Okay. I'm not sure how my palate feels tonight.
Well, you're going. Start.
No. You didn't even tell me.
Hardcore. Go.
What am I answering?
What distillery does this come from? This should be a 3-pointer, not a 2-pointer. 3-pointer. Ready? And
not
go.
Exactly. Okay, I'm ready.
You're going. See? You just gotta go.
I know this nose.
You know this nose. Well, it's something we have in this house. So it's kind of narrows it down.
I know this. I love this.
just look on her face. I love this.
Shit.
Okay, you got 10 seconds for the distillery. David L says Indiana, and Julia said she'll buy anything make us come there.
So, freak my life. I am gonna go. I am going with MGP, but I wanted to go with Wild Turkey.
You don't want to miss MGP, do you? The 2 questions I've asked the distillery.
I think it's Wild Turkey. Okay. I think it could be Barton. I don't know. I'm not good at this today. This is not good for me today.
Do we like Cooper's Craft 100?
I love Cooper's Craft 100. It's so good.
Yes,
also, the reason I went with MGP on this, because it tasted to me like a Remus 6.
So is Remus 6 12 years old?
No, I don't know what the oldest age in it is.
Well, it's the youngest age.
I mean, the youngest age in it is like 6 years, I think. I have no idea.
Yep.
But then I was like, it kind of was giving me Wild Turkey. I mean, Russell's 13 vibes too. It just tastes really good. But then I was like, it's also kind of giving me lucky 7 bribes, and then I was like, you know what? I don't fucking know.
Better late than ever. What's up, Bob?
Bob, what's up?
Then Dan said, Julia, buy anything, period. She doesn't need a reason. And Julie's comment, rude. All right. Ready for the next one?
I don't know.
She doesn't know.
Look, I just like the rich oakiness that glass one has. I have no fucking clue what it is.
Using the language.
Sorry, but I told you I'm not on my game tonight.
Okay.
I'm not. But I just know that I like it.
Okay.
So I went with an answer.
That's fine. Glass number 2. Glass number 2.
You know what I hate about Matt's new loser picks is that it has like.
Where did that come from?
I was just thinking about it. That one is there's like several bottles that are really deceiving in blinds. Like
I have tricked you with the new losers bottle a couple times.
Because it doesn't taste like a rye.
No, it does.
Not in a blind.
It tastes like a finished rye.
It does. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. All right. Ready?
I guess. I really don't know. Sure.
What is the secondary grain? Secondary grain.
Rye, wheat.
Yep. What's the secondary grain? Not primary. Secondary. Ready?
Rye or wheat. Or.
Could be corn too.
It could if it was 100% corn.
No. You can have a.
Oh, yeah. You could have.
Wild turkey rye is a secondary corn. You ready? You ready? And she's going. 40 seconds. Secondary grain.
I think.
Tara's always so decisive. I wish. Wait, am I going to get in trouble for that one? Am I sleeping on the couch tonight? With the foul language, are we a fugling?
No, I actually am not.
No.
I didn't. I'm just like
we
frustrated. You missed my night terrors and.
We recorded yesterday. At some point, I think it was yesterday. I don't even remember. So we didn't have to before the stream today. Secondary grain. You got 3 seconds. And done.
Rye.
Okay.
You know what that tastes like to me?
What does it taste like?
It tastes good.
Oh, okay. That's all that matters. It tastes good.
No, it has something.
It tastes good.
It has. It's good, and why I think it's good is because,
America, as Matt would say.
No, it's definitely something that has like, it's a high rye bourbon. I think. On my gut is telling me it tastes like a high rye bourbon that has a little bit of age in it. Which leads me to not think it's MGP, but anyway, it doesn't matter. It just tastes to me like a high rye bourbon.
So if you want to know, this one is a Copper Sky rye that's finished in a Russell's Reserve single barrel. And this one's 121.4 proof.
Look, I would just say, like, my palate is having moments tonight, and it's very difficult. So,
all right, that's fine.
I just told everybody starting off that I have been struggling all night, so it's okay.
Yeah, I need to. Actually, I should just wear like my gray hoodie and like a sweatband and be like Rocky's trainer. I should do that. And we come up with a montage of like you running up and down some stairs.
We did say we were going to do that. And I think
That'd be funny.
I think we should do that for patrons.
That would be funny.
We should do that for patrons.
Yeah. Just running up and down stairs and like.
Or just training and stuff. Like, I think that'd be fun.
Does it taste like another?
Yes. I will tell you that after.
Good is my favorite flavor too. Yeah.
Hey Scott, what's up, Scott Pigsley? So what I think.
Where's Scott Pigsley? Oh, that fifth corner. Yeah.
What I think is interesting here is that after I drank that and I was like, oh, this feels like it's over 120 proof or whatever. And then I went back to the Wild Turkey Rare Breed Bourbon. I was like, holy shit, that was much hotter than that.
Which was hotter?
This.
That was hotter than Rare Breed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it definitely was a lot warmer.
Okay. That was glass 2. I just don't know the proof, so I was just
Yeah, I don't know either, but
Okay.
I was just saying like that tasted like at least 8 to 12 points higher.
Okay.
You can make fun of me.
I'm
but
not. I'm not saying anything. I was looking at what
I
the
know.
proof was. I didn't know. Which
Zach
glass they
says
tried.
yes, Patreon only. Okay, let's move on to glass number 3.
What's the age?
Let me take a little sip of water here.
What's my age again? What's the age again?
Friday
There
night.
Yep.
Yeah, you're telling your age by knowing that song. That's about the time she walked away from me.
Are you ready? You're going.
What's my age again?
Go.
Oh,
Yeah. Messing with her.
what was the first question on this one?
First question on that one's the primary grain.
What did I say?
You didn't write it down?
Mm-mm.
Well, you should have. Corn is what you said. What do we have here?
God, I have no clue.
Yeah, Zach Jones is 6'10". Yep.
No, but he did look a lot taller than me.
6'10" when he's on a very tall step stool, just like I would be.
Cherry cola.
Cherry cola, she says. I like cherry cola. I haven't had cherry cola in a while. Oh, there's an alarm that's loud.
8.
8
years. I said it's corn in 8 years. I have no freaking clue. I'm just giving answers.
Do you like all the pours so far?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I do.
We haven't tried the last one.
But so far, I do
The
like
last one could be Malort. Except it's not.
Look at the color of that.
It
Does
doesn't
that look like Malort to you?
It doesn't look like pea water.
The funniest thing is, okay, I want to talk about the one what's in the box. I won't say what it is. I won't say what happened, but I look at it.
Which one? From
No.
that we just recorded? Yeah.
So I look at him like, looks like pea water. I smell it and I'm like, smells waxy. Then I was like, oh, smells like Heaven Hill. Then I tasted it and I'm like, tastes corny and waxy. And then I
bombed.
I bombed because you guys, I literally had the answer.
What if she said it's from Heaven Hill and tastes corny and waxy multiple times?
And I literally know what it is. I was like, normally I say it tastes like corn pops.
Mm-hmm.
Anyhow.
That's not even the worst part of it. Stay tuned for that video. It's how much you'd pay for it.
That's the actual best part of it at all. It's corn. Don't say anything. No, don't click that.
It's in the chat.
So?
Okay.
I see you, Bob.
All right. You ready for the next one?
I hate what I will say about these flights is that when you're in it and you're just like focused on drinking them or tasting a certain thing, and then when you're done with the flight and you know what they are, and then you go back and taste them and you're like, oh, I should have totally caught that. But it's hard to see when you're in it. Yep. And so that's something I would really like to learn how to not do. Like, I think that's something that happens to everybody who does this. So I don't really
have a corntastic day. What was that? Second update discussed on Whiskey Uncensored April Fool's Day train. Pen Shader had a rare character tasting 11-year rare character. Wow.
I am obsessed with Natural Barrel right now.
Well, that's not.
I know, but there's
we do have a bunch upstairs. I have another one I'm gonna get to. Rum. So this is a 7-year rum. It says total wine, but we got it from Natural Barrel. But 134.98 proof.
You know what I hate right now is that none of these even taste like.
Don't look back there.
I haven't all night, but none of these even taste like Knob Creek this time, so far.
Okay. Don't look
I'm
over
sad
here.
because I love Knob Creek.
Okay.
Okay. No Jim Beam tastes in this, or Heaven Hill. Really, I haven't tasted really.
Okay. Fourth question.
Wait, time out.
Yeah.
On question 1, did I say?
You should have wrote stuff down.
No, did I say either? I said either Russell's. Well, I told you it was MGP.
I'm not telling you
Russell's.
what it was. That's your problem for not writing it down.
No, I'm trying not to just get in my head that it's a certain thing. I'm just trying to go with it. All
right. Ready?
Excuse me. I'm so sorry. That was so rude.
Is this from Kentucky, Tennessee, or Indiana?
Thank God. Finally something that's good.
Kentucky, Tennessee, or Indiana?
Kentucky, Tennessee, or Indiana?
Yep.
Wait, hold on. Let me just write KYTNID.
IN.
Yeah, IN. I don't know why I was having a brain
IDB,
fart.
Idaho. 14-year character from the Exceptional Series. Wow, 14-year.
Okay, tell me when it's time.
All right.
Ready?
Go. Kentucky, Tennessee, or Indiana?
Well, that just gave me a note that I hadn't gone on the nose.
Okay. Distilled or bottled in?
Oh, yeah.
Distilled. Good catch there on that one. Granted, he doesn't know what I poured.
Dang, I thought I had a banana note there for a second.
You could trick somebody up if you said, "Is this bottled in?" All right. State.
Shit.
Need a state. You have 2 seconds.
Indiana. I don't know.
So all 3 things where I basically said distilleries were Indiana. Okay.
I don't know.
You're fine. Hey, you're fine. You're fine. All right. Just let me know when you're ready for the final round.
I can't do this. I can't do it.
Oh, you got it. Just have fun with it.
The weird thing is,
I'm not being an asshole today.
The weird thing is, when I very first tasted glass number 4, like for a split second, it tasted like it had like a slightest note of banana in it, but then it just was like gone. And then I went back to try to find it again, and then it was not there. And then I was like tasting it, and I was like, there's some oak in there. This could be like, it kind of like gives me like Burai vibes, because it has like quite a bit of spice in it. It has some age in it. It has.
What was the first question I asked?
Is it finished or not?
There you go.
But I don't think it's finished.
Okay.
But it could be finished, which could be tricking me up.
All right. Let me know when you're ready for the final.
Oh, this is awful. I can't do this. I quit.
So, if I remember right, Matt did this in one of his. Oh, I forgot to ask a proof question. Tell me the proof for all 4 bottles.
Lovely.
And then, here's your hardcore question. If you can name any one of the bottles, you will get all the points from the final round. They're going to be really hard to name.
Yeah, because these are all like that's why I'm saying they all taste like they're single barrels, and that's what's really hard, because it's very difficult to pick out the distillery of a single barrel, because sometimes it tastes like something else when it's not something else, and it's really frustrating. So that's what's really tough. Like, it could be literally like, you could have done like Nulu, Nashville Barrel Company. You could have done
Hey. I'm not asking you the bottle, so it doesn't matter.
So what do you want
But
to do?
why it shouldn't matter for any of those? Because it's just trying to figure out the distillery or primary grain or things like that. It has nothing to do with the bottle.
I know. Well, the only one I had a guess on it in the entire time was actually a guess was number 2. So
I'm not asking a bottle because they will be tough to figure out.
And I'm gonna give you guys some proof guesses, but this is where my weak point is. I haven't.
That's why I asked all 4.
Listen. So I will. Let me say this. Like, I have done really well in what's in the box with my proof guesses, but I have done pretty well.
Some of them, yes.
Yeah, but sometimes, like, if there's a one in here that's like really high and the rest are lower, or like vice versa, it makes it tough. And I do struggle with that sometimes. So, and sometimes I'll be like, oh, it's 120, but it's actually 125. And then I get like 1 point, or I don't get a point. So it's murk.
Yep. The proof is your harder category. So that's why I asked 4 proof questions on this one.
Sometimes I'm good at
That's
proof.
precisely why I did that. What was it? Picking it is a tough one. It is a very tough one.
Especially if it's a finished, or if it's like it's craft or something, then it makes it even tougher.
Store pick Knob Creeks are so freaking good.
Yeah, but they can be all over the place too.
We had a store we went.
They're all good.
3 or 4 bottles from one store. Bob said a finished 4 gates. Ignoring Tommy D because it's an awesome hat.
I'm a
and
Royals fan.
That's not a good team right there.
I'm a Royals fan. Die hard. Okay, so how long do I get? Like
I get
3
minutes.
Okay, so
3
if I
minutes
can
for proof.
if I can name one bottle, I get all the points from.
You'll get all the points for this round. Don't try to focus on a bottle.
No,
focus
I'm not.
on
I'm just gonna give you my best proof guesses.
Yep. Secondary is bottle.
Yeah. Okay.
You ready? And go. You got 3 minutes. Oh, yeah. That was just a different question. No, not so jacked anymore. Not so jacked over the past year. Kind of ate way too much dessert, basically. Need to get back to it. Granted, we have started walking and lifting again. It's been a while. I mean, we took 6 months to a year kind of not doing much. But that's called winter and wedding planning.
This has all kinds of funky smells to it. It smells good.
Eagle Rare store pick. No, there's not an Eagle Rare store pick. I will tell you that.
I know there's not. I don't taste Eagle Rare at all. Can you tell me? I can't see.
Oh, sorry. I was just kind of looking over here. Yeah, so the first round was 10 points. Second round, 10 points. And the final round is 20 points for a total of 40 points. Possible points.
I'm not going to do well.
Not going to do well. You can do fine. Just have fun with it. You being negative is not going to make you do well. Just be positive and have fun with it. I need my Rocky montage going on. Trying to train this. What?
That just tastes a lot hotter than everything, but I can't tell how hot it is, like if it's in my head or what.
Sorry, I'm quiet. I'm typing something. Okay. What we got here? Yes, it's friggin' Monday. So, yes, no one has a case of the Mondays, hopefully. Fire.
This is it's fucking sorry. It's impossible to do this go back and forth. Like my proofs are going to be way off because I can't you can't.
Hey. Don't get flustered about it. Don't get flustered. Just have fun. It's just a question. It's not a life or death situation. You'll be fine. What was it? Your Matt Madness round? I think everyone was kind of way off on proof there. Collectively. 30 seconds. 30 seconds she has. Yeah, we do need some music on here, don't we? Like actually, what is it? Get some Mario music going.
I can't even guess my proofs right now.
Got 10 seconds. All righty. Here you go. Okay. Answers in.
I'm going to just write down what I think.
Okay. Question 1. What's proof?
I said 108. I can't not get, like, guessing the proof on those after I'm trying to go back and forth 100 times. This is impossible.
The question 2.
128.
Question 3.
3 literally was the biggest guess of them all. 118.
And then question 4.
I said 103, but yeah, whatever. Don't feel like it was that.
Do you have a bottle guess at all?
I said the glass 4. I wrote Nash Tucky.
No, you didn't get it.
I know.
So that's the only one you had a bottle guess?
Yeah, I didn't have time. Like my early on thought on glass 2 was like a Four Roses single barrel strength.
All right.
That's all though. So no.
You said glass 2 was Four Roses single barrel strength?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Well, out of a total of 40 points, you got 11. So, question 1.
You guys, I did really bad.
Question 1, I asked, what is the age? You said 12 years? It's 12 years. So you got all 5 points there. What distillery does it come from on the palate? You said MGP. It's Wild Turkey.
And I said Russell's. Stupid idiot.
Is Russell's 12 years old?
It's Russell's. It's Wild Turkey 12.
It's
year.
Wild Turkey
No,
12.
but I said it tasted like
I know.
Russell's
And
13.
the proof is 101, so you didn't get any points on that.
I'm telling you, I was not
You're fine.
in it.
You're fine. So, what distillery does it come from? Question 2 on the nose. MGP, incorrect. Is Buffalo Trace. Question, the palate, secondary grain, you said rye. It is rye. And then what's the proof? You said 128. It's 100.
Why does that taste so hot?
That is E.H. Taylor single barrel.
It literally tastes so hot right now. Like, even when I went back to this, it tastes so hot. It's hot.
No, it's not.
Probably the combination of going back and forth through, like...
I did them in proof order, actually. Sort of. The first and second were out of order, but then the second two were in order. Question 3, and I did that for a reason, so that you wouldn't say something about that. 3, what's the primary grain? You said corn. It is actually rye. What's the age? You said 8 years. It's 5, so you got 2 points there. It's actually 5 years and 11 months. What's the proof? This is the one you got the most points, any points on proof, I will say, which was your complete guess. You said 118, it was 115, and you got 2 points there. And that is a Knob Creek single barrel rye.
When I tasted it, it did taste like a rye, but I didn't have a guess for it because I thought it was like crafty.
Yep. I love that bottle. We just picked that up this weekend.
Wait, so what glass?
Glass 4.
Let me have a glass. Let me take another drink of glass 4. Can I?
Okay. I said the only bottle I think you could have got was number 1. That you had a chance of guessing. I don't think you have a chance of guessing any of the others.
So, if I had to go back and guess the proof on glass 4 correctly, I would guess like 122.
Well, you should have guessed that because you would have got 4 points.
Because it tastes more like 122.
Yeah, it's 121.
Okay, but I was feeling very rushed, and so
that's how much time you get.
122, I would have got that.
So, is this finished? You said no. It is finished.
Really?
It is finished. Is this from Kentucky, Tennessee, or Indiana? You said Indiana. It's Indiana. The proof is 121. So that is Nulu Toasted Single Barrel from Justin's House of Bourbon.
I was getting, when I tasted it, I did get some marshmallow vibes, but I also said it tasted like it was all over the place on the taste.
Yeah.
But I had no idea what it was.
So 11 out of 40.
Okay, you don't have to keep bringing it up.
No, I'm just saying that's what
I sound like a fucking idiot.
I mean, again,
if I got the proof point, I would have got 15 out of 40. Because I just...
Yes, yeah, you would.
15 out of 40.
We know you just need to work on the proof. That's it. Everything else is fine.
No, trying to name the proof on all 5 glasses when you're going back and forth. I'm sorry, but that is really hard.
Yeah.
It is. That's hardcore.
That was your hardcore.
I know. And
I know Matt. I'm 99% certain Matt did that on a previous round. So that's why I did it here.
He did it on our round.
No, he didn't. I don't think he did. Did he? No, he didn't. I know. I'm pretty sure he did it on one of them. I don't think it was yours, but I don't know.
Yeah, because we were all off. We were all 4 said all over the place. We all said all different things.
I thought, I don't know.
No, I think the one question I was all named the age on every single one, and then the proof was like on 2 of them.
Yeah.
But anyway, whatever.
Yeah. I'm just talking about the final round.
Anyhow, I'm not that. I'm frustrated, but also I like.
You're incredibly competitive, but
the first one. So the one thing that was tough for me is my first. Can I just say on the nose? I literally knew it was a wild turkey, and then because I said MGP, and I was like, no wait. But then I had already made my decision on MGP, and if I would have just stuck with my gut that it was a wild turkey, because I was like, it tastes like Russell's 13. Remember I said that, but actually, when I went back and tasted, it would have tasted anyway. Whatever.
Yep. But one thing I wrote down when you were drinking glass 4, you said this is hotter than everything else, and it was. It was the hottest of them.
I literally knew the exact proof when I went back to it there.
Yep.
By 1 point.
Well, 1 point off, but that's still 4 points.
Yeah, three threw me off. 2,
yes.
They were hard.
Yeah, it's Knob Creek Single Barrel Rye, and I also think Wild Turkey 101 can be that way too. I mean, that Wild Turkey 101 Rye threw everyone for a loop at Pours in the Park.
I think it's also just really, I don't know. I told you guys I was already having an off night anyway, so I kind of just wasn't feeling it, but
Yep. So yeah, I completely agree. So I purposely threw a lot of single barrels in there because I told her not to focus on the bottle, to focus on age, proof, finish, that type of thing.
I nailed the age.
And so that's why I did not ask questions, because you're not going to be able to answer that it's a single barrel.
The proof killed me on that round, but I also nailed the distillery let's see here.
The Nulu one.
I nailed Indiana. Then I nailed the age on
that Wild Turkey.
Yeah, I did nail Indiana on this one. And then I aged 12 years on Wild Turkey, and I said corn. No, that wasn't right.
Yeah.
But anyways, I did some things well, but I did not do other things well. So just going to take more practice.
Oh, yeah. What was that? Yeah, good luck, definitely. Yeah, we got more of this. I mean, we do it off camera too. So I think next week we'll do the same thing.
Wait.
What time is it? Yeah, we still got a little bit.
Well, we also we have not trained or anything. Like, I haven't.
I think you did fine.
I'm not super hatred of myself, but I also.
You did fine.
I'm just really hard on myself.
Incredibly. Like, if she doesn't win, she gets very cranky.
I was going to look and see. You guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, we are literally only 44 away. 44 away from 5K, and we are going to do a big giveaway. Bottles.
There, 2 of them for sure will be an E.H. Taylor single barrel and a Weller Antique 107.
Okay, so there's a difference between practice, and over practice. I can't over practice because
we're not.
We're not. We're just going to enjoy it and have fun with it, because if I start to practice too much, then I get too in my head and I start to think about way too many things. That's why I did better than I thought I would in the first round, just because I didn't over practice. So keep practicing. I've been drinking bourbon for 50 years and still miss most of them in blinds, but it's still so good.
That could definitely be hard to pick up as a rye.
No, when I tasted it, I thought it was a rye, but I said
the nose. I was smelling it when I poured it in the glass. I'm like, that doesn't really smell too much like a rye. The taste a little bit, but I could see how that could be confusing.
Finding the age on that was really tough. Finding an age on a rye is really tough because there's a lot of spice influence in there, and sometimes it's higher age. And my initial gut on this was 6 years. I don't know what it actually was.
5 years and 11 months.
So 6 years was my gut guess, but I went with 8 to hedge it which I shouldn't have done.
Yep.
So I could have got more points, but
it is what it is. You'll kill the real thing. So
thanks, Mark. Thank you so much. No, I'm super pumped. Like, I'm not. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna have, no matter what, I'm gonna have a good time.
You, Greeze, and Chad are gonna have a blast on there.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, those guys are so much fun. But put me and Greeze in with Chad, and like me, Greeze, and Chad in one stream. Mm-hmm. That's just like total chaos. Yes, because we're all this really. Oh, I think Chad is more reserved, but I also think that me and Greeze have really both big personalities. So anytime you put Greeze and I together, it's like a combustible bomb. It's like
we will see what happens.
I think it's going to be fun.
I like Bob's comment.
5K, let's go! Bring on 10K.
Yeah.
Women always say practicing too much is a bad thing, if you know what I mean.
That was pretty funny.
That's hilarious. I don't know. One thing I really want to practice, like, age is my skill.
You're much better at age than proof.
For the most part.
So Matt, throw all age in there.
It's going to be wild. I want to, but now I want to really hone in on my proofs. And that's just going to be me focusing a little bit better.
That is exactly why I asked you 4 proof questions in the final round.
But that was what made it even more difficult, because your palate's all over the place.
I know.
When you're trying to go back and forth, like, at least give me the chance to get one of them right. like in the second round, just be like, what's the proof on this? And I'll be like, oh, it's this.
Got a headache.
Yeah, I know. Right. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Nuclear explosion.
Yeah, we'll see how that one goes.
I love Greeze. I think it's really funny because, like, in my position, I am the underdog, like, hardcore. I am the ultimate underdog. I got nothing to lose, and really for me,
and have fun with it.
It's just a lot of fun, but it's so funny because, like, obviously both of their channels are a lot bigger than this channel, and so a lot of people are like, yeah, Greeze is gonna win. Yeah, Chad's gonna win, and everybody's like, I'll see some, like, on Matt's Friday night stream. It was like, oh yeah, there's the dark horse, and I was so excited, like that. Made my heart feel so happy.
Is it the Mighty Mouse complex?
But I do have a Mighty Mouse complex because I'm like, I'm trying so hard, but I'm just like this little person. So can't practice, gotta. I still think that's hilarious.
Yeah. All right, ready to do this?
What? Wrap it up?
Wrap it up.
Well, we got the most people in here we've had in here all night. I'm just kidding. But next week, stop. Siri's trying to talk to me. Next week, we are going to have 5K by next week.
Yeah, I guess if it's the 5K, we're not going to do a Matt Mattis
training. No, we will. We can do a Matt Mattis training and a 5K.
Yeah.
So next week we will do, fingers crossed, bring in all the subscribers. Fingers crossed that we can get those subscribers. So next Monday night we'll do a 5K celebration. We'll do a Matt Mattis training. Like fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. So 5K celebration, Matt Mattis training. Just a really fun celebration of the channel because like when I started, 5,000 was a number that I was like, oh my gosh, if I can get 5,000, that would be amazing. Yep. Now I'm like, if I can get to 10K. So I really want to celebrate 5K because the last one I celebrated was like 2,500, I think. And
we did a 2 or a 3?
2. Because we said we're not going to do it again until 5K. So yeah.
Yep.
Anyhow, so next Monday will be really, really fun. Until then, be sure to check out the Girl Scout cookie video that came out yesterday if you haven't yet. Also, and if you don't want to watch it, like you're really busy, just go leave a comment on it. I love Girl Scout cookies. Hit the thumbs up. It helps. Yeah, tomorrow's Tuesday toss-up's going to be good.
Yeah, definitely need more engagement on videos.
Yeah, that's one thing that's killing us. Well, actually, really, Advent killed us. But
yeah, that was a while ago.
It brought down engagement. So now we just got to get engagement up. So if you can engage away. And then Thursday, a double review and a blind.
Double review? Oh, yeah.
It's going to be a good one. And then, yeah. So anyhow, I love you guys, and I really, really appreciate you, and Bill too. And seriously, that was a fun blind. It was a good blind, and I'm glad
she gets very defensive on it.
No, I'm not mad. I'm not defensive this time. I was just like, I'm more mad at myself because one, I already knew I was kind of like having a rough night. So anyhow, no nightmares tonight. We're gonna have a good night.
Sorry, I gotta show this. Like Colorado, yes, agree. I was actually just thinking of going and sitting on the patio right now. And not a cigar, but just going and sitting on the patio because I had 2 cigars yesterday.
We will do a patio stream again because I know I met someone. It's been a little while back, but I met someone and they were like, we started watching your channel because one night we were watching and you guys did a stream on the patio and that made you seem like real people, so down to earth, just hanging out on your patio. And so that's what we're going to do sometime.
Yep.
So
as the weather's getting better, it's really all it is. The weather.
Colorado in April is just a roller coaster ride.
I wonder if we have enough service. So if you're on Patreon, we recently bought, or I went and bought a side-by-side. She wasn't happy about that one. But
we traded in our ATV for a side-by-side.
And we're gonna try to do some videos camping and whatnot. So I wonder if we'd be able to do a live stream out in the woods.
We might.
That's where I was going with
make a hotspot.
Because I know my phone has decent service, so I wonder if we might be able to do
that. We might be able to do that. We'll see what we can do. But yeah, we're gonna do some videos and content from like our adventures in the mountains and out and about, like what we're doing. We're exploring, we're checking things out, and then we're gonna drink whiskey. We're always gonna have whiskey with us, not while we're riding, but after we ride, we'll have whiskey and
sitting around campfire.
Yep, whiskey and conversations and cigars and everything else. So yeah, If you guys haven't become a patron, now's a good time because we're looking into some new stuff, including challenge coins and things like that. So
challenge coins, yep.
If you guys are thinking about becoming a merch store, merch store incoming. We had some merch up, but it was like not the best quality. So now we're actually getting a merch store, challenge coins. There's some really other cool things that are happening behind the scenes. So a lot of work is going into it. A lot of effort and editing and time and money goes into it. So if you guys are thinking about becoming a patron, I appreciate it so much. So thank you guys. Anyhow, I'm going to stop jabbering.
All right. Ready to end this?
Yes.
Go sit out on the patio for a while the weather's nice.
Yep. Thank you guys. We hope you have a wonderful evening, and we will see you back here next Monday night for a big night.
Yes.
And we'll see you guys the rest of the week. We love you guys a lot, and seriously, thank you so much.
Yep,
So thank you. Thank you. Bye.